Good evening and welcome to tonight's session of the How To series. My name is Michael Audu, and if you're joining us for the first time, tonight we'll be talking about how to invest in USD from Nigeria. Stay tuned till the end and you'll be glad you did. All right, so welcome back. Welcome back. If you've been following the series, you must have learned so much by now. And I believe if you've been watching the series, you already know how to get other parts of the series. Just go through my channel, visit the playlist, the How To series, and from there you'd see every other episode we've done. Okay, last week we talked about how to be constantly productive using the power of iteration. You get do one thing, improve on it. But this week we'll be talking about money. Money. And I believe at the end of this episode, you'd be able to start making moves to invest in USD from Nigeria. Some of the top reasons why you might want to do that is that number one, we all know what's happening with the naira. Every day we're seeing some level of devaluation on the naira, and also inflation. Inflation keeps going up. What you bought for 100 naira now goes for 150. 120 and all of that. So sometimes you might want to invest in a currency that is much more stable than your home currency, just so that you'll be able to manage currency risk. Currency risk is the chance that you lose money. The buying power of your money would reduce because of currency issues within your own nation. Yeah. So not to spend too much time, this clip is going to be short. I just want to hit the nail on the head. I'll be talking about a few ways you can invest in USD from Nigeria. But before I go into that, I want to talk about investment. What I call investment might not be your definition of investment. For some people, investment just means anything you put in money in and you get money out with some profit. I don't really classify everything as investment in that very broad sense. I'm much more towards investing as one, asset ownership. Ownership that you have ownership of certain things, whether it's stocks, houses, that's real estate, income generating assets. Whatever you own is an asset. Once you own it, as in an income generating stuff or something that has capital growth, that grows in value over time, I believe you have an asset. So it's not just about putting in money and getting money out, it's more about ownership. All right. And I believe investment has to do with how passive it is also. If you have to put so much time to make it work, it's no longer investment to me. It's now a job or a business. If you're trading, you're selling something, whether it's digital, online, it's not really an investment. It's more of a business. It's more of a job or something, self-employed. Yeah, but core investment is about transferring risk to others, making them to do the work, and you get a way of getting rewarded for providing capital and other form of support. All right, so how do you make investment in USD, in dollars, from Nigeria? I'll just go through three basic ways I know practically, and you should go do your due diligence, learn more. Or if you really don't want to go through all of the whole learning process, you can join the Amber Investment Club. Amber Investment Club is a community of people who come together to learn together, to invest together, to be accountable to each other. It's a community I set up, and it's currently taking in new members, although we've not opened it fully to the public, just a few people. But stay tuned. Visit www.amberinvestmentclub.com and you see more info about that. You can join the waiting list. Okay, so straight up, the number one way, which is also the safest way, is to buy dollar denominated market instrument or dollar denominated mutual funds, dollar denominated assets, generally using very traditional investment vehicles. Very traditional, I mean older companies or banks like Stanbic IBTC, like AfriInvest. These companies provide you a way to invest your money in dollars, meaning you convert your naira into dollars and use it to buy bonds like the euro bond. Euro bond is any bond that is not denominated in naira, usually in dollars. You can buy dollar funds. Some companies run dollar funds, meaning they invest in dollars for you, so your money is actually in dollars and it grows in dollars. The return on investment might not be too great, might be between maybe 5%, 2%, up to 10, 15%, depending on the company and how they manage money for you. But you can visit companies like Stanbic IBTC. I think they have a dedicated arm for investments. Then you have Afri Invest. You can go do your own research. Dollar funds, dollar mutual funds, dollar denominated bonds. Go read about that. That's one way, and it's very legal, very, very legal, very, very straightforward. Just visit these companies and they'll help you. Sometimes the entry point might be as low or high as $1,000, $100, depending on the company, but just visit and get more information. Second way is to buy foreign stocks, buy ownership in the companies of international companies. Buy foreign stock or ownership shares of companies like Google, Tesla, Facebook, Amazon, and the other ones that are not so popular, like oh, I've forgotten one. But then you know the companies, right? Maybe McDonald's. There are many other companies in the US that are not popular, but they're doing well. They're making a lot of money. If you can do a little bit of research, you can get to know about them and invest in them. You get now, of course, same thing you can do in Naira, but of course, we're talking about dollars now. How do you do that? You have new companies, new fintech companies that have gone to fill up that gap. Apps like RiseVest or RiseVest. Just Google it, RiseVest. There's another one, Trove. There's another one, Chaka. There's another one, Bamboo. They allow you buy foreign stocks. You buy the stock of international companies and you become a part owner of these companies. Yes, even with your $10, you can buy a part of Apple, a part of Google, or any other company that you know about, whether big or small. So yeah, now all stocks may not be listed, but most of the popular ones, most of the ones that are doing well are listed. And if they're not listed, you can actually chat up with these companies and ask for the preferred stock you want to invest in. So that's it. You can buy foreign stock. Not just that, you can buy ETFs. ETFs are exchange traded funds, and they are like when instead of buying one stock, they put together like 10 or 15 or 20 or one industry together, and they let you invest in that collective set of companies. You get, I don't know, just to help you manage risk, because one company may go up and down, but if you have 10 or 15 that are doing well, even if one goes down, everything still remains balanced. So those are called ETFs. So they offer you ETFs that are should I say, tracking certain companies, stuff like that. So go read about it in case you don't understand what I'm trying to say, but you have options. I'm just telling you about your options. All right, the very next one is all right, so but let me talk about a little bit about all of these platforms like Trove lets you do almost everything: stocks, ETFs, REITs, that's real estate investments, and bonds. You get, so Trove is like the king of it all. RiseVest allows you invest in whether stocks or real estate, but they kind of help you do the management and let you just put the money. They have a team, fantastic team behind, I think, who help you manage your money while you just keep increasing your wealth with them, and then it keeps growing with the best the market can offer based on what they will trade for you. But you get, unlike Trove, where you have control over which share, which stock you want to buy. Others are like Bamboo, Chaka. Just go download these apps. They are free to download, free to start using. How much? Just MBs, and then you see what you can do. Start researching on it. So if it's something you're interested in, I'll tell you to go do this. And then finally, third way to invest in USD would be to have a crypto wallet. Find a way to load up your crypto wallet with USD Tether. USD Tether is a crypto coin that is always pegged to the US dollar. So it's almost like having US dollars as a coin. US dollar as a coin. So with that, you can there's so much development going on in the crypto space right now. They are coming up with digital shares. So instead of buying shares with direct currency like USD or Naira, you can start buying it with things like USD Tether and other coins. So that's one way you can invest now. in USD or in foreign currency or in no one's currency, because cryptocurrency is like decentralized finance, right? So in no one's currency, but you're free of the constraint of your nation's currency. Yeah, so you can buy the USD Theta, and from there you can buy coins you like, whether Bitcoin or shit coins as they call them, and then you can buy digital shares. How do you go about doing this? There's peer-to-peer. Of course, Nigeria does not allow you buy directly from your bank, so you have to either buy from someone who owns some coins already, who wants to liquidate. There are peer-to-peer platforms where you can get people who want to sell at the same time to just trade with themselves. And then possibly, if you know someone who is in the abroad, you can send them money if they're in a country where it is allowed. Use wire them money. They load up their own accounts and transfer to your own wallet, crypto wallet, whether Binance or any other Coinbase or any other kind of crypto wallet you want to use. And then finally, you can just travel. If you have plenty money, just travel to the country you like. Go and buy assets there. Yeah, just travel. If you have plenty money, go and become a citizen by investment. All of this long talk, you don't need it. Just about $200,000, maybe $1 million. Yeah, $1 million. Come on, anywhere they are going to allow you buy their shares. They are going to allow you buy their stock. So all of this stock is just because you may not have big money. So but that's the fourth way, not the final way, but there are many other ways, I believe, and these things will keep evolving. But for now, these are the top ways you can invest in dollar. Number one, you can meet all of these traditional companies, Stanbic, Afrivest, and AfriInvest, and then there are many of them. First Bank, I think there are some First Bank Holding. That's a general company. Then there's First Bank Quest that follows stuff like that. There are many companies like, so the traditional way, buy the bonds, euro bonds, and all of that. The second way is to buy foreign stock, foreign real estate trusts, foreign ETFs that track, you get stuff like that. The third way is to buy crypto, get a crypto wallet, load it up with money, buy what you want to buy anywhere in the world. And the fourth way is to just have plenty money and just live your best life, right? All right, so thank you for joining this week's episode. I believe you've learned something and it begins your journey. I don't have the liberty, no time to share all of the details, but if you really want to follow up on stuff like this, do join the Amber Investment Club. Do join the Amber Investment Club. Just visit www.amberinvestmentclub.com. You'll find the details there and you can join the waiting list. I'll be so glad to let you in when we fully go live. So all of these things, you just join us and we'll be investing in dollars and we'll be making plenty money as God grants grace. All right, so thank you for joining this session. If you want to reach out to me personally, do that on Messenger or do that on Instagram at Mike Audu T. And it's not so much. Next week, we're going to be talking about productivity once again, and it's going to be the bomb. Already in my head, it's going to be the bomb. All right, now, so have a great and fantastic week and ahead or whenever you're working it. All right, now take care. Bye-bye.